Hello. Today I want to talk a little bit about your back office and some of the things that are helpful for you in there. Well, they're all helpful, but there's a lot of stuff that can really help you. And one of them is your contact manager. And there's a couple of things that happen when somebody goes to your landing page. Every time somebody goes to your landing page, you get an email. And your email tells you so-and-so went to your landing page. And generally, when I come to work, there's quite a few, between 30 and 50. And that's, I try to keep it about there or more if I can. And so I'll have that many emails. And I used to copy the information out of my emails into a spreadsheet so that I could have the list. And that takes a long time. And but if you use your contact manager, then you get their name and their phone number and their email address, and that they're a pre-enrollee, and you can just highlight that with your mouse, and you can copy 20 contact names at a time, and then you can just paste those right into a spreadsheet. And I use OpenOffice. I've used OpenOffice for, don't even know when I started using it. I'm going to say mid-90s, I guess, when I started using OpenOffice. But anyway, I like it a lot better than Microsoft Office, and mostly because it's free, as opposed to paying hundreds of dollars for a Microsoft product that may or may not even work. Their Windows operating system has never worked. And I mean, what other software on the face of the earth needs to be updated 2 or 3 times a week, whether you use it or not? I mean, it's absolutely, without question, the poorest written software on the planet. But anyhow, aside from that, I use OpenOffice for a spreadsheet, and it's open source. In fact, Google Docs, that's where they got them from. Because anybody can, it's open source, and so anybody who wants to can get the source code, and you can call it Your Name Docs or Your Name Office if you want to. And that's what Google Docs did. They just took it and put their name on it. And that's okay, because they have developers too, and it all helps the project, and it helps everyone. And so anyway, it's free, and you can download it, and just Google OpenOffice and download it and put it on your computer if you don't have it already. It's free, and I like it a lot better than Microsoft Office. So then you just copy and paste these contacts as they come in into your spreadsheet. Now, when you have them in there, it won't be long. You'll have thousands in your spreadsheet, and I add additional data. You got your phone number, and so I add a column for location, the state. You can tell that by their area code. That doesn't mean that's where they are. That's, they bought a cell phone in Mississippi and then they moved to New Jersey, and so they still kept the same phone, so it doesn't tell you where they are, but it gives you an idea of what parts of the country your ads are working in, So when I look at my spreadsheet, I can see that I've got, whether it's Alaska or Delaware or Colorado or whatever, I can see how my ads are working, and I can, judge accordingly, for the future. So, and then of course if they opt out, you want to know that. And I keep track of all the people that opt out, and then as they rank advanced, sometimes I do if I have time. But you don't have to. But the thing about having a list is, like they say, the money's in the list. And, there's people out there that, if you Google list building on the internet, there's people that will show you how to make $1 million if all you got's a list. And so you get a list for free in this business. And so it won't be very long before you have tens of thousands of contacts. And so what you do with them is what you do with them. But I'm just saying there's an additional several $1 million if you choose to go for it. So I save them, and you should too. And so also in your back office, you can click on rank. And when you click on rank and you go in there, it'll show your top producers. And like if they're if they bought the executive pack this month, and their BV will be like 400, and if they bought the director pack, their BV be 90, or and it won't always be that, because people don't always buy a pack. Sometimes they buy an assortment, and so the numbers are just whatever they are. But the thing of it is it shows you who's doing what, and so it's just for the current month, but you can change the view on it, so you can look at next month or last month or whatever you want to do. So that tells you who in your group is a potential leader, and you want to know that because these are people that you want to help. And for instance, if somebody's bought the executive pack or the director pack, and instead of just coming in at the builder pack, then they're probably going to take the business seriously, and so you'll want to help those people if you can. And some people, sometimes they don't want your help, and so generally if people want your help, they'll ask you or send you an email or call you on the phone or something. And so another thing you can do is in your My Team, you can click on My Team, and it'll show the people are in yellow that are active, and the people that are just in black are just pre-enrollees. And so you can keep arrowing down until so you can see until you get down to the pre-enrollees, but you can search on anyone in your entire organization, no matter which leg they're on. You can just type their username, or you can type their membership number or whatever. There's 3 different criteria, and their username or their real name or their number. Anyway, you can use any one of those 3 ways, and you can search on them, and then you can view their tree, left and right legs, and see how they're doing. So so where you need to work. You can just look and find out, because some people won't contact you at all. Some people go months or a year and never contact you once. And so anyhow, there's a lot you can really track your progress in your back office. Of course, the main thing is you need to have a steady flow of people that are going to your landing page, and so you can even track where they come from. If you run an ad in Facebook, and you can put a / and then capitalize source, SOURCE, equals, and then in either uppercase or lowercase or mixed, it doesn't matter. You can type a word or numbers or letters or whatever to signify a particular code, so that you can track people. Like if they're coming from your blag, you would say / source equals blog, or if it was Facebook, source equals FB, or something like that. And then in your advertising tab, it keeps track. You'll have 1,000 from this source, and 500 from this source, and 200 from this source, and just 10 from this source, and then you'll have thousands from none. It's called none, N-O-N-E, because that means you didn't specify tracking, so then it didn't track them, so you don't know where they came from. So anyway, so that helps you a lot too. And anyway, I just wanted to spend a couple of minutes in case you were watching videos over Thanksgiving. And so if you like this video, click like and subscribe to my channel if you want to. And I hope you have a great day.